Hi, y'all. Carrie Stevens here with another 2-minute team science tip. When you're a part of an interdisciplinary team, you may be asked to submit work to a journal, a conference, a book chapter, or even a poster on behalf of your team. So I have 4 tips for you to keep in mind. First of all, make sure that all the authors have reviewed the manuscript before you submit it. And also ask those authors what name they go by. For example, I go by Carrie K. Stevens. I use that middle initial when I publish. Also ask them their ORCID numbers, their exact affiliations, and verify who should be listed as the corresponding author. The first author is not always the corresponding author, and many PIs and co-PIs will have preferences for who should be listed as that person who corresponds with the journal. Tip number 2, check with that project PI or lead co-PI. Let them know, even if they're not an author, that you're submitting the paper. Let them know who the authors are and verify any acknowledgments that need to be included. Which leads me to tip 3, those acknowledgments. Most funded work requires that you acknowledge it. And so be sure that that's included on the manuscript. I have a couple of examples for you. Here is an example of a National Science Foundation acknowledgement. It includes the award number and the title. And if you look above that funding acknowledgement, you'll see that we also acknowledged our community partners, something that I think is really important in a lot of our work. Don't forget that even if you're submitting a poster, you want to be sure that that acknowledgement is on there. There should be a place to include it there as well. Now, my final tip, once you submit that paper, be sure that you send a copy to all the authors and the project PI or co-PI so they can keep a copy for their records. Now, go forward in these interdisciplinary teams and get this work published. Good luck.